Good morning, this Tuesday, December 29th, and what I'm going to be working on today is a handle and maybe the saya for the big French knife. I will be working on the handle for the nakiri with circles, and I am going to get this fillet knife. This is a custom. I'm going to get it ground and at least ready for its handle. This one's due in the next 3 weeks, so I'm going to get working on it, and then I have some more customs that I just need to progress on. So if I have time, I'll be working on those two big boys. If not, I will grab them tomorrow and see how close I can get to getting a handle on those. Otherwise, that's my day. We're going to figure out some other stuff. We've got a Benchmade order to put together and to finalize. This time of year is really about restock and figuring out what we're doing after Christmas. New projects started, obviously still customs to work on, but we don't have the rush behind the Christmas deadline anymore. So we get to be able to slack off just a little bit and figure out some new things. We're working on permitting a new structure, as you've heard me talk about. So lots of exciting stuff coming, but we just have to kind of stop and settle out and figure out which way both production and the business are going in for the new year. Well, that's my day. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Good morning. It is Wednesday, December 30th, and I got both handles glued on. So the large French knife, got the handle glued on. I went with draft bone, curly maple, and then a resin pommel, so a nice 3-part handle. And on the nakiri with the circles, we went for a nice box elder burl because it had lots of the bird's eye type burl in it. Just thought it looked cool with the circles. And then I got a little bit of grinding done on this fillet knife. So this is my first custom post-Christmas. I had it done heat treated before Christmas with the last batch just because I knew basically day after Christmas I could get started to work on it. So I got it ground a little bit. Need to even up the grind a little bit and buff it, and I should be able to get a handle on that one today. I didn't get any work done on the bigger knives. We had some orders that we were going through, and then some also it was actually a fairly busy day yesterday, which was good to have in this week. So super stoked by that. Looking forward to get grinding on this guy and getting a handle on it. And I know the owner of that knife will be super excited about that as well. Otherwise, we should be starting a new batch of knives today. Both high carbon stainless steel and z-finit. Got a little bit of everything that we want to get started for the new year and just kind of get it rolling right now. So that's the plan for today, and we'll see what goes on. Have a great day. Good morning. This Thursday, December 31st. Happy New Year's Eve. So I will be working on this guy today. I got it all nice and shiny. So basically I'll tape off the handle, I'll tape off the blade, sandblast the handle because I find shinies very slippery and it's hard to work with handles like that. So I'll get that handle glued up. I will also get a couple knives ground for heat treating. So I've got 3 customs that are due in January. So those 3 I will get ground and heat treated probably Saturday, maybe Tuesday, depending. And then this is what Cal's working on. So we've been asked for fillet knives a lot recently and some of the longer variety. So he's got 3 fillet knives in process. These are ones that he picked up. So yesterday he got all the handles planned. He got them all drilled. And then a Giotto that was started at some point with our Eli handle. So he's going to get these ground between today and tomorrow for the heat treat, like I said, Saturday or Tuesday, and then we'll get all that heat treated. Really, that's all I have planned for today. We're probably going to do a little work on axes because we have a lot of axes in the queue, and my wife, who typically does that axe work, is down with a sinus infection right now, so she won't be doing it. So we'll help her out and just work on some of those axes. Christopher's been doing this one. This is an old unlabeled plum in from Mike. He's the owner of Hurling Hatchets, or one of the owners of Hurling Hatchets. And so this one's going full mirror. So we've got it to the point where it's almost all even. We've got to even up some more stuff, just because going with a full mirror polish is going to be a lot of work, and if you don't have an even surface, you're never going to get that mirror polish. So that's our day, and hope everyone has a great and safe New Year's Eve. We'll see everyone next year, i.e. tomorrow. Happy New Year. It is Friday, January 1st, 2021. What I will be working on today is getting this one hand sanded. So I got it down to hand sanding, got it all shaped and pretty. So we'll hand sand that one, get an edge on it, and get it in stock. This one's most of the way hand sanded already, so we'll finish it out, buff it, and put an edge on it, and it'll be ready to go. I got the grinding on these 3 customs all done. So good to go on those. They'll be put in the oven today for storage, so we can do the heat treat tomorrow. And then otherwise, we're getting ready for our next batch of knives. So all of this craziness is knives that we're starting either for customs or for stock. So we're cutting out a whole other set of the vintage set. Some other just random things I want to make that kind of have been brewing in my mind, and then also all the customs that I currently have on my board. And we'll all be going through this. Daniel will do this later today as well, and get his stuff prepped, so we can do a bunch of cutting out of stuff on Tuesday, and then figure out our steel order of what we need to order after we cut out everything we need to. And then the wants and the play things come. And so that's my day, really just kind of planning out, planning out the steel cuts, the orders. We are going to have some stuff water jet cut, so we'll be talking about that a little bit more. It'll be things like this, the hidden tang versions, some of the standard knives that we just do all the time and just regularly sell. That way, hopefully, we can get a price point that's a little bit lower than what our current price point is for a fully handmade knife. That's the goal. We'll see what goes on with it. And yeah, have a happy New Year. Hope everyone is safe and enjoy the day. Good morning. It is Saturday, January 2nd, and I will be getting handles on these 2 more than likely today. So I got to 120. I need to do a little bit, as it says, do a little bit more 120. These are almost done on 120. So this one's for stock, this little utility knife, and this mini Santoku. These are both for stock. I found them hidden away in my box. Very exciting. And then I've got James, his Nomad Giotto. I've also got his cleaver, and then Don's 10 or 12 inch Santoku. So all of these I should be able to get polished today and get edges on them, not edges on them, handles on them, excuse me. And we're doing the heat treat today. So Cal has gotten some knives all ready for heat treat. He's got some full-size fillet knives as well. Super excited. And then he picked up a paring knife, and you haven't seen these guys yet. So this is Nico's knife he designed, and this is Christopher's knife that he designed. So this will be their first everyday carry Serenity Knives for the new guys. So Cal has his initials in there. We call him Cal in the shop. And then Nico, he has his Z's. Apparently his nickname is Sleep or Sleepy, so he put some Z's on his knife. So we'll get all those heat treated today, and then we can start working on those on Tuesday or Wednesday next week after we do the temper and everything. So nice cool day. So cool days are best for heat treating because it doesn't get up to like 116 back in that little room that we use. So super excited about that. We'll more than likely take some footage of it so you can see the heat treating again, get some nice flamage going. It is a smaller heat treat. I want to say it's like 15 knives or so it shouldn't take all day, which is also exciting. And then Daniel and I are going to finish planning out what we're cutting out on Tuesday today, and have that plan ready for Tuesday morning so we can just get Cal back there cutting knives out and starting that next batch, which is going to be a very large batch. Both Cal and I have stuff in there, and I have no knives in process right now besides the customs I'm working on and like a set of steak knives. So I need to get that kind of nest egg built back up to where I can just have stuff that I can pull out and start working on. So that's my day, and look forward to some heat treating footage coming your way.